But it's like literally, I forgot to go and get the children. It's Hezzy's birthday tomorrow. There's just literally so much going on that my mind cannot even focus. It's just all mad. How have I left them there and then just, I'm here. They're meant to be at home right now. It's just absolutely crazy. I haven't got a single present for Hezzy's birthday, and it's tomorrow. And the things that he wants take like 3-5 days to ship. Baby, this is ridiculous.
We've had a rough one, to say the least.
We the Grimwades, welcome to the show. Spreading good vibes, gonna let everybody know. There's a window to our lives, so watch everybody grow. And everybody's welcome, from the royals to the pros. Yeah, love and checking out the journey. Big fam, couple guys, couple girlies. We're spreading happiness from early. Subscribe to the vibe, you heard me?
Oh my days.
Babe, you're not letting Hez down, honestly. Hey, Grimwade gang. We have had a difficult week, to say the least. Yeah, I can't even really go into all the ins and outs because it's very, very difficult for me. But as you can see, looking mash up, tired voice. Like, kids are at mum's now, and she's probably spoiling them rotten. But yeah, obviously we wanted to get something up and come and say hi and stuff, and not just leave you in the lurch. But if you could pray for our family, that would be much appreciated, to those out there who do pray. And yeah, baby, you're not letting anyone down.
I just feel like I am, and obviously I have to elaborate on why I've got here, but I just feel like I am, babe.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I'm gonna put it back on you.
Yeah, I need to season some fish so you can talk to me whilst I'm doing that.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just coming over to get the fish out, and I've seen Hezzy's kit that needs to be washed for like the next 3 hours, something like that. So that's gonna need to go in. Like literally, life, guys. So I'm not gonna go into it too much because I'll cry. But we've had a bereavement in our family and lost someone, shockingly lost somebody who we've obviously not expected to lose. And it started this week, Monday. My auntie called Tim's phone actually at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know when your phone rings at them times in the morning, you're thinking, and by someone it's not your house, so it's not any of the kids calling to be like, Mummy and Daddy, or whatever, like, so I'm not even fully making sense. But my auntie called Tim's phone at 6 o'clock on Monday morning, and Tim woke up and he's like, why is so-and-so calling my phone? And then
not in a bad way, by the way, Auntie Rose.
Yeah, sorry, no. I was basically, because this is such an open platform, I'm trying to think how much I let out and how much, because I'm trying to be respectful to our family as well. But at the same time, this is what's happening in our life. And we share what, we have to share it because it's what's going on. And
at the end of the day, if we're there looking nuts, you lot are going to obviously sense it. So we are, but then at the same time, like you said, it's our family. We're trying to
be respectful. But basically, my auntie let us know early in the morning that a member of our family
didn't do this.
A member of our family, I'm sorry. Yeah, we've lost. And basically, it's such a crazy shock. And I feel for my cousins and all that kind of stuff, but yeah. Monday we had work, so we was working all day, and we had commitments that we had to stick to just because was already behind on some parts of the work, so we'd already rearranged times, and whenever there is such a big situation that happens, you drop everything. So Tim actually left the house to go to where he needs to go and help comfort the rest of our family. And I stayed at home with the kids. And we tried to crack on with the day. Tim was at the hospital because yeah, I can't even go into that part, but it was someone who's very, very dear to his heart. And it got to about midday when Tim was meant to have been home from starting work from maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. It got to about midday and we had to have him come back, which was really difficult. And he came home and we finished the work that we had to do. And then come the evening, obviously, when there's a loss in a West Indian family, I don't know if you know this, but you get together for like 9 nights after the person's passed away. So every single night the family will go to the hut, go to the house. It happened when my granddad passed away. And it was for longer than that as well. But, you know, all the friends and family would come over and just be with you, just to help kind of like, you know, help you be comforted. So we all went to...
And also pay their respects.
Yeah, of course, pay their respects and everything, which is part of it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So we went back to the house and just spent time together as a family, which is just crazy because a lot of the... Sorry, I'm just trying to get all the chicken out without having everything drop out of the fridge. Chicken, fish, see? Without having everything drop out of the fridge. A lot of our family haven't even met Houston yet, so it was mad circumstances for them to be meeting her for the first time. I'm just preparing some fish for some family, for my uncle, to help. There'd be food in the house for him. So basically, Grimwade gang, honestly, I'm not usually this all over the place, but it's just really difficult. We've just been spending night after night with our family basically, and it's gotten to Thursday. Today's Thursday in the week, so this has been across 4 days now. Just need to get out my everyday seasoning. This has been for 4 days now, and we're just trying to be there for each other, be there for the wider family as much as we can, and carry on with life at the same time. And it's difficult. It's Hezzy's birthday tomorrow, guys. My plan was from Monday for Tim and I to sit down, discuss what we was going to order for him. We had enough time for things to come, because what he wanted was going to take 3 business days. So it would have been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday it would have arrived. We would have ordered what we needed on Monday, because obviously off the back of Tim's birthday, which is obviously only, what, is it a week and a half or 2 weeks between you and Hezzy, isn't it?
2 weeks.
2 weeks between Tim and Hezzy. Sorry, guys. And off the back of Tim's birthday, we was going to then plan Hezzy's. But then because everything just got thrown off course on Monday, ain't no planning been going on. And to be honest, I don't think Hezzy's thinking about it really, to be fair. But as his mum, I feel a duty of like, it's his birthday, like I can't let him just not have any kind of celebration. But then at the same time, I don't, you know, when you don't feel like celebrating, but at the same time I feel like, but he's going to be 11 and he's a child, and I know he would understand. But I would feel guilty at the same time, because, you know, with kids, you want to protect them in a certain way, and you want to keep life as normal as possible when things are all up in the air. Sorry, I'm just full lining the dishes.
It's no problem at all. I'm just like, I'm just
you're not the only one, darling. What was I saying about Hezzy's birthday? Like, so he's going to be 11 tomorrow. I don't have a single present. He'd already said that he didn't want me to do all the like balloons and because obviously he's getting older, and also he's actually being very clever, because he knows that there's always a budget for birthdays and he doesn't want me to spend any of the budget on decorations, which I find hilarious. But yeah, so he just wanted me to get him like an 11 balloon or what have you, which is easy to get. But also the other thing that is hard for Hezzy's birthday is that because he and all of his friends obviously are in football, we're trying to work around everybody's football calendar, and obviously not everybody's football calendar, when their matches are and whatnot, is always like matching up. So times when he's free, his teammates might not be free, or his other friends that are in football might not be free, and then times when they're free, he's got matches and whatnot. So to try and do the things that we're hoping for him to do is very difficult. It's like it's so hard to try and fit it in timings wise. So basically, the long and short of it is I'm hoping that he's going to be able to actually do something with one of his cousins on his birthday who's actually available. It's an older cousin, and it's really sweet because it's not someone that he's been able to see all the time, and they are actually going to probably go and do an activity together, which should be nice. Although I need to call the people who are supposed to be doing the activity to actually book it in, even though it's just tomorrow morning, so I'm hoping it works out. But my God, when life is like this, is it right to try and keep going? Is it right to try and push on, or should you just let everything just mash up, you know? I don't know. What do you think, darling?
It's very difficult, isn't it? Like, I didn't want to come on camera. I didn't want to... I would have loved everything in my life to just stop for... Precisely. I don't know how long is the truth. Yeah, I reckon the Grimwade gang probably seldom heard us like this. No, you know. Of course not. And you know, I've been up, you know, every night this week so far, probably till about 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning. But you got to support your fam, and then obviously you're hurting at the same time. It's all mad. You
never know how you're gonna deal with things, and it's not just dealing with things in the reality of, oh, this is happening, I've now got to do this, but it's your emotions. It's your emotions, it's your emotional well-being. Like, the way things hit you is crazy. I got a shop delivered to the house yesterday, and it took me so long to put it away. It actually reminded me of when I was pregnant, and
I remember
my mind was just all over the place. You're not doing things in order. You're not just doing the things that you usually do just because you're not thinking straight. Like, and nothing is making sense. And like, I looked in the cupboard, it was to this point right yesterday. I looked in the cupboard yesterday, and I was trying to put something in the cupboard, and there was like a crisp packet at the back of the cupboard that was getting in the way. And my mind literally went to, why is life like this? Why is nothing easy? And of course, you just move the crisp packet and put the thing in and then sort out your cupboards properly. But when life is on top, just even the little things become such a hard thing to deal with. Like, I haven't even told Tim this yet, but yesterday I was struggling to think about actually leaving the house because I didn't feel like I was going to be able to deal with people, hence why I was so late to get to where we were going, because I just had to stop for a minute and try and get my thoughts in order. But I had the 3 little ones with me, so even doing that at home with the 3 little ones with you, Tim had gone to our family's house with the older 3. It's difficult, like, because, you know, little kids, they don't understand when certain things have happened and life has changed.
They've just loved seeing their family.
They have just loved seeing their family, of course, which on that sense has been beautiful because they've been able to put their arms around their cousins, and Hosanna, bless her heart, like, obviously you guys know she's got a heart of gold, and she's been such a blessing to everyone that's been there, which has been great. But
sorry if I'm shaking the camera.
No, it's fine. It's just really, really, really difficult. And you just, especially at this time, you just think, oh, you know, you had plans to see people and all this sort of stuff, and now that's just taken away from you. And there are certain things that I'm not even talking about that are really hurting my heart for people in my family and their future plans and stuff like that. And it just hurts. It really, really hurts. And you question, you're like, Lord, why? But who said it? Was it Hosanna? I think it was Hosanna who said, you know, God's plan is bigger than ours. But I will openly say I struggle in these times to understand. And I know it's not about us understanding, but it is difficult. It is really, really hard just to accept.
And I think on that note, we're going to have to get back at another time.
Yeah, that's fine. But hopefully you might see something about his birthday here. I don't know. I can't promise, guys, because I don't know. I really don't know what's happening. So if you're wondering, oh, what's happening? Isn't it his birthday? Because I know Grimwade gang, you know the dates of all of our birthdays and whatnot. I'm not sure that we are definitely going to be sharing anything else. But if we do, come back for it. If not, then obviously we'll see you on another vlog. We love you, Grimwade gang.